Hello. So we're 1 week into January, and the first week into my 16 weeks of marathon training. I had to think then, marathon training. Let me show you Bella. Bella's with me. This is my running partner this week as well. She came along and did a tempo run. Keep still, boo. So cute. So grey. Like me. So she has been doing a little bit of training with me as well. Monday she came out with me when I did my tempo runs, and then I did some interval training Thursday, and today Charlotte joined me. I picked her up from the train station and she came straight down to Bournemouth Pier with me, and we went out and ran 4.9 miles. So you might think, oh, why has she not done 5? Why has she done 4.9? Well, I am following an app because I find it easier to run to being told what I need to do and where I need to be and how long I need to do it. So I've got this app called Runna, Runna, and it's just a really good app, actually. A friend of mine told me about it, and you're part of a community. So if you've signed yourself up to do London Marathon or Brighton Marathon or Paris Marathon, whichever one you're doing, or halves, 10Ks, you go in and you choose that community and you run, and you're held accountable by your community. And you're also assigned a coach, which I really, really like. So for me, that works really, really well. So we went down to the beachfront, which was really nice. I actually prefer running along the coast than running in the forest, actually. So that was really, really good. And the other thing that I wanted to let you know is that these videos really are getting out there, because I had a message from David Lloyd this week. Anna, one of the employees there, really lovely lady, she asked if David Lloyd could get involved and do some fundraising. So, of course, I said yes, which was really, really nice. So she's going to look to do something a little bit closer to the marathon. She has suggested like a swimathon and maybe a spin as well, which would be really, really good. Samuel loved swimming. He was such a good swimmer, and he was a member at David Lloyd, and came with us. And he would get in the pool and bang a mile out in no time. And he was really good at that. So I'm really pleased at that. And the other thing, lady that I used to work with, Nettie, she's a yoga coach. She still works at the David Lloyd. She runs her own coach. I think she works from home, actually. She runs the Yoga Connection. She also asked if she could help, and she is putting on a class on the 15th of January. It's a yoga masterclass. Tickets are £15. I'll put all the information in the description, and you can get those through the David Lloyd. So if you're a little bit unsure, just call the David Lloyd in Ringwood. It's open for non-members as well, so you don't have to be a member to go along and do this class. But so that is a week on Sunday. Where are we? No, that's next Sunday. Yes, it is. Yeah. So you need to act a little bit quick if you want to get involved in that, because I'm sure there are limited spaces and the class will fill up. So that's really, really good. The fundraising's going really well. A big thank you to everybody that's donated. Again, I know it's really tough times at the moment. Everything's so expensive. So for you guys to dig deep and to help out and donate a little bit, I'm so grateful. It's an amazing charity, and for me, I won't just be stopping at this marathon. I want to get more involved and help if I can. So thank you so much to everybody. In last week's video, I did say that I wanted to not just tell you about what I'm doing and how my run's going. I wanted to give you some hard facts on mental health. I've not only been doing this, I've been doing a course, actually, an online course specific to mental health, self-harm and suicide. And actually it's hard. Of course it's hard, but it's actually, it's made me really, really aware, and it's made me think that I just wish I'd had some of the knowledge that I've learned on this course, and because maybe I would have been different and more aware in my situation. But yeah, it's been helpful. So I'm sure a lot of you have read the little story that I've posted on my marathon. But if you're not aware, and this is quite a hard figure to swallow, one person every 4 days at university dies from suicide. So that's one person every 4 days. And that is a shock. That is a big shock. And even one person is too many. It's the crazy thing is, you know, these deaths don't need to happen. They don't need to happen. We need to be more aware, and we need to help. We need to be there. We need to listen, and actually to watch, to be observant with our young adults that are going to university, because I'm sorry to say it, but there is no duty of care once our children, our precious children, go to university. They are deemed as adults. And a lot of these young people are still growing, maturing in their head, and they are, you know, they have not all got it together. I just find it crazy that they're expected to just go out into the wide world and to have, you know, to mentally be sound and be okay. University is a really hard place to be when you've been in the security of a secondary school, where, you know, the school has contact with the parents, and, you know, you kind of have an idea of what's going on. The minute they go into those huge universities, they are on their own. They're literally on their own, and you are the last person to find out anything. So yeah, it's food for thought. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and I will see you next week for week 2 of marathon training.